You can't help but smile, maybe giggle a little when you see Richard Kind's gregarious face.
He is best known to television
Talk to
fans
my
for
wife
being
about
the
that.
funny guy on Spin City, Mad About You, and Curb Your Enthusiasm. But now, Richard is co-starring in A Serious Man, a new Coen Brothers film.
Say that again, a new
Coen Brothers film where he
Hello.
plays Uncle Arthur in a seriously dysfunctional family. Let's take a look.
What's going on?
Well, I didn't want it, and Danny said that he could use it.
That is so unfair.
What are you...
I'll tell you what's unfair. What's unfair is them not letting me play in their card game.
Why give him the money? You know what he spends it on?
I know about the records.
Records? You think he buys records from Mike Bagel?
Well, he's not saving up for a nose job.
What a brat!
What? Nobody in this house is getting a nose job. You got that?
Oh, come on.
Oh, all right. Called A Serious Man, but not that serious, really, at all. A lot of
It's
humor
very
in it.
funny and
Yes.
very not funny. All at the same. I mean, these guys are the people who made this movie are geniuses. But you wouldn't know what to talk to them. But they're just it's
What
as
do you mean
different.
to talk to? Because they're just regular
They're
guys.
regular guys. They're the type of when you do a movie and lunch is called.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody lines up. You got the
Yeah.
cameraman and everything like that, and then the actors and the directors go right to the front of the line because the big guys. Okay, not the Coen brothers.
They don't. They wait. Can we
and
show that picture we just showed up a second ago? You look
is that?
very fetching in that photo. What are you wearing?
that's
What
an
are you wearing?
unfortunate
What
picture.
are you
All right,
wearing in that?
let me tell you something.
Okay, tell us
All right.
about those shorts.
You know how?
Okay.
Oh, please.
Yes.
All right. They asked me. I will say this. They asked me not to go to the gym, not to lose any weight.
Yeah.
That's
Important
their
for your character.
That's their way of saying please gain weight, which I was more than willing to do.
Yeah.
The thing is that when you're on a diet and you have a picture on your refrigerator
Yes.
and
Motivation.
yes, and you go to the and they're now going to have my picture up there, and they're going to go,
No.
You know what? It's
so.
okay. Look at
They'll walk away.
all the 30 pounds that Matt Damon just gained
Yes.
for The Informant.
That's right.
Yes.
And
you become a much better actor if you're heavier.
Is that
I
true?
don't know why. De Niro, you get Oscars sometimes.
You're certainly not as
That's
hungry.
how hard it is.
Richard,
to
your role, you play the uncle, but you have a noticeable big cyst on the back of your neck.
Sebaceous.
Sebaceous cyst, and a machine that cleans it.
Have we tried to sell the movie?
Yes. People are interested. It adds
You want to
humor.
see a cyst get
He
sucked.
has
This is
what's
the movie
called,
for you.
we call it an evacuator. Okay, I don't know whether there is in
It's
real
a
life.
cyst sucker. Come
It's
on.
a cyst sucker. Well, there you go. In fact, I'm wearing a cyst sucker suit.
Where can I
right
get
now.
one of those?
That's exactly what I'm wearing, a cyst sucker suit. Yeah, he vacuums out the back of his neck.
Just like it's nothing, right?
Yes.
I mean, like everybody does.
And just like everybody does. But you said you want to say what if you're going to talk about mine.
No,
Frank.
these sebaceous cysts happen. My husband has one. It's not the size of yours. Like,
But you never see mine.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay, his is
You
on the
never
front
do
of his
see
face.
You
Yeah, but
never
it just
do
looks
see
like
in the
a
movie.
You
mole.
never
That's
see it.
smart.
But
Thank
that's
God.
like radio. You're always imagining, oh my God, what kind
Cyst
of creature lives on the back of my neck? And you want to know something? Here's something interesting: is that whenever you're seen without it having a bandage on it, I have a washcloth over it. Now people ask, well, what are the Coens like? And do they argue? And
Yeah.
they never. They really film with one eye. Except there was one argument: should it be a floral towel or a white towel on the back of my neck? It's the only time I ever
Floral's
saw it.
funnier.
Floral is always funny.
So did they go with floral?
I don't
I think
remember.
so.
I think so. It's a year ago. I don't even remember. It was in the back of my neck.
Tell
I
us
don't
the
know.
funny story you said you had about. I think we have time.
We have about a minute.
It's such an this is old TV, which
about
I
sucking
haven't
it up and
collect.
just going and doing your job.
I worked with Carol Burnett, who would always, when we're just sitting around, she's just great, and she would tell us stories. So she was on the Jack Benny show. This is back in the 50s, okay, when she was young. Jack Benny, in an old and very famous episode where he's playing Tarzan, tripped, and he cut his hand, and there's blood dripping down. She saw it in the entire sketch. He's like this, never stopped for me, as blood. And if you go back and look, he's holding his hand. Conan O'Brien, sure, a concussion, no. No, but he actually, it's a very interesting clip, when you say it.
Richard, we wish you the best of
Hey,
luck
all
with
the
this
best
movie.
with the Serious Man.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
to
you so
see
much.
you,
Great to
sweetie.
see you.
Great movie.